I'm done. Leonor's heated argument with King Felipe caught. The doors slammed shut harder than they were meant to. The sound echoes through the corridor like something breaking, not just wooden hinges, but control. Inside the room, the tension is already thick. Princess Leonor stands near the table, her hands clenched tighter than she realizes, her breathing uneven, not from fear, but from holding something in for far too long. Across from her, King Felipe VI stands tall, composed, but his eyes, sharp, searching, already know this isn't going to be a simple conversation. Leonor, he begins, calm but firm, this isn't how these matters are handled. She lets out a quiet, disbelieving laugh. Not amused, not light, tired. How are they handled, then? She fires back, her voice steady, but only just. A pause. A dangerous pause. Because this isn't just a disagreement. This is years, building. They are handled with discretion, he replies. With understanding of your position. My position, she repeats, stepping closer. Are your expectations? He exhales slowly, choosing his words carefully. They are not separate things. But she shakes her head immediately. No, they are. Silence again, but heavier now. Because she's no longer holding back. I've done everything, she continues, her voice rising just enough to crack through the room. Every appearance, every speech, every smile you told me to wear. Her chest rises and falls faster now. And still, it's never enough. Philippe's expression tightens, but he doesn't interrupt. He knows better, because when she gets like this, stopping her only makes it worse. You think I don't understand responsibility? She says. You think I don't know what's expected of me? That's not what Then what? She cuts in sharply. The word lands harder than she intended. But she doesn't take it back. Not this time. You've been preparing me for this my entire life, she continues, her voice quieter now, but sharper. Training me, shaping me, controlling every step. Her eyes lock onto his. But did you ever ask me what I wanted? That question lingers, longer than anything else she's said. Because there's no easy answer. Felipe looks at her, not as a king now, but as a father trying to find ground that's already slipping. This was never about what you want, he says finally. It's about what you were born into. And there it is. The truth. Simple, unavoidable, and it hits her harder than anything else. She steps back slightly, like the words physically pushed her. So that's it, she whispers. That's all I am to you. His voice softens, just a fraction. You're my daughter. Then act like it, she snaps. The room goes still, because that one cuts both ways. I am acting like it, he says, more firmly now. By preparing you for the reality you cannot escape. Her eyes flash. I'm done. The words come out fast. Sharp, unfiltered, and for a second, even she looks surprised she said them out loud. But she doesn't stop. I'm done pretending this is okay, she continues, her voice shaking now, not with weakness but with intensity. I'm done acting like I don't feel it, like I don't see what this is doing to me. Felipe steps forward. Leonor. No, she says, raising her hand. You don't get to interrupt me anymore. That lands. Because she's never spoken to him like this. Never. I wake up every day knowing exactly who I have to be, she says. Not who I am, not who I could be. Just who I have to be. Her voice cracks, but she keeps going. Do you know what that feels like? He doesn't answer. Because he does. But not like this. Not from her side. It feels like disappearing, she says quietly. The words hang in the air like something fragile, but irreversible. Philippe's expression shifts. Not defensive, not authoritative, something else. Regret, maybe, but it's too late for soft emotions now. You think I didn't feel the same? He says, his voice lower. You think I didn't sacrifice parts of myself? She looks at him, really looks this time. And for a moment, there's something like understanding. But it doesn't last. Then why would you want this for me? She asks. That question hits deeper than any accusation. Because it's not anger. It's confusion, pain. Felipe hesitates. Just for a second. But she notices. Of course she does. Because it's bigger than both of us, he says finally. It always has been. She laughs again. But this time, there's nothing held back. I'm so tired of hearing that. Her voice drops, almost a whisper. Bigger than me. Bigger than us. Bigger than everything I feel. She shakes her head slowly. At what point do I matter? Philippe's silence answers her, even if he doesn't speak. And that's when something inside her shifts. Not explosive, not dramatic, just Clear. I'm done, she says again, quieter this time, but stronger. Final. I can't keep doing this the way you want me to. He straightens slightly, the king returning in him. You don't have a choice. The words come out automatically. Conditioned. But the moment they're said, something breaks. Because this time, she doesn't accept it. Yes, she says, meeting his gaze without hesitation. I do. The air between them tightens. Because this is new territory. Dangerous territory. You're not just rejecting me, he says. You're rejecting everything this stands for. She nods slowly. Maybe I am. That lands like a shockwave. Because she's not bluffing, not emotional, certain. You don't understand what that means, he says. No, she replies. You don't understand what it costs. Silence. Heavy. Unavoidable. The kind that says everything that words can't. And then, something unexpected. A voice outside. Faint. Footsteps. Someone. Lingering. Listening. The realization hits both of them at the same time. This isn't private anymore. It never was. Philippe's jaw tightens. Lower your voice. She almost smiles, but it's not humor. It's disbelief. See, she says softly, even now, it's about how it looks. Because it always is. Always. She takes a step back, creating distance, not just physically, but emotionally. I can't do this anymore, she says. Not loud, not angry, just honest. And somehow, that's worse. Felipe looks at her, really looks this time. Not as an heir, not as a future queen. Just as his daughter. And for a moment, he sees it. The exhaustion, the pressure, the quiet breaking point she's been holding back for years. But he also sees something else. Resolve. And that scares him. Leonor, he says, softer now, once you step away from this, there's no going back. She nods. I know. And the fact that she says it without hesitation changes everything. Another pause. Longer this time, because neither of them knows what comes next. Not really. She turns toward the door. Her hand rests on the handle. For a second, she hesitates. Not because she's unsure, but because she knows this moment matters. When she walks out, something will be different. Forever. She doesn't look back. I'm done, she says one last time. And then, she opens the door. Light spills in. Voices scatter. Whoever was outside quickly disappears. But it doesn't matter. Because the moment already exists now. It's out. Real. Uncontainable. She walks down the corridor, faster this time. Not running, but not slowing down either. Behind her, the door remains open. Felipe stands there, unmoving. Caught between two roles he can't separate. King, father, and for the first time, he's not sure which one just lost. The palace returns to silence. But it's not the same silence. This one carries something new, a shift, a crack in something that once felt unbreakable. And somewhere in that silence, the words still echo, I'm done.